rises over Cornwall, January 2026. The first full moon of the year, a marker of deep winter. From this to the next, the wild moves through cold, hunger, and quiet survival. This is winter measured in moonlight. This blue tit has been spending each night in the nest box in my garden, and he or she has certainly sheltered here from some wild storms, including storms Goretti, Ingrid, and Chandra, the first of which prompted a rare red weather warning here in Cornwall, with some areas receiving gusts nearly up to 100 miles per hour and significant damage from wind, rain, and fallen trees. Move that up the road because I'm not going to be able to lift it up over the bank, so I'm going up here with it. Over the month we have had over 70% more rain than usual, making it one of Cornwall's wettest Januaries, as Atlantic systems kept the ground saturated and the skies grey. And even in between storms, the blustery weather has made coastal walks rather extreme. But there have been days of reprieve.
Reflections in the water captures just a moment in time. I search beyond the mirror that reveals so much of what I choose to leave behind. What lies beyond here? Time is a revealer of where the heart belongs. New horizons, a far-off land, always moving just beyond my reach. Still, they call me home.
Devon is a village in South Cornwall where the Carnon River meets the Fell estuary, about 4 miles southwest of Truro. In January, the tidal mudflats and salt marshes around Devon attract a wide variety of wintering waterbirds and waders. Curlews, redshanks and dunlins can often be seen feeding across the exposed mud as the tide recedes. Also here, ducks such as widgeon, teal and mallard. Black-tailed godwits are also present through much of the winter. These shores are particularly productive as nutrient-rich sediments support abundant invertebrate life, providing an important food source for visiting birds. Devon's history is tied to Cornwall's industrial past. It was once an active port for tin and copper ore export and was served by Redruth and Chasewater Railway in the 19th century. Today, only remnants of that era remain, but the tidal landscape it developed helps sustain the abundant birdlife you can see here in winter. It was a blustery day, but really lovely to spend time watching the bird life at Devon.
Worlds of wonder
As you might know if you've seen the video, I went over Helston Way to see a white stork who has been frequenting a cabbage patch. It was my first time seeing a white stork and I was amazed by such a graceful, impressive bird. I'll add a card to the screen if you'd like to see that video and learn more about him. I also stopped off at Ryan's Field Hyde near the Hale Estuary. This is part of the RSPB Hale Estuary Nature Reserve. Ryan's Field itself is a wet meadow. I was only here for a short while and I saw shelduck, Eurasian teal and Canada geese. At the beginning of February, I headed out to see the snow moon. The wolf moon we saw at the start of the year is January's full moon, named in North America and Europe because in folklore, wolves would howl in the long cold nights of winter. February's full moon is named for the snow that often blankets the land in northern regions at this time. However, some call this moon the hunger or storm moon due to low food resources and harsh weather. More true, I think, to Cornwall, where this month's full moon rose over an unsettled and flooded Cornish landscape, enduring beneath its cold silver-white glow.